You introduced me to contra dancing and square dancing. Never in my life have I ever participated in that until I came here to Windham. Your expert calling skills, I'll never forget the phrase, peel the banana. It's stuck in my head forever. Okay? So great with these guys doing some of the dances down on Friday mornings. Your demeanor and professionalism every day we worked together over the past 16 years. That's just shy of 3,000 days. Was impeccable. Never once did I see you crumble. Even now, before you are officially retired, you've offered to come back to volunteer your time in the classroom next year to help me, which I will need, to maybe do some ukulele time with the kids, possibly walking and running club. There's so many things that you do. Even if you do a portion of them, we would all be very grateful. Sally, you've meant so much to this community and to this school. You give and give with no thought of return. You've influenced me about the kind of person I want to be both professionally and personally. You've been here for me in those capacities many times when I really, really needed it. You've been here for everyone in this community as a rock. It will not be the same without you here. I am so grateful I've been able to work with you for 16 years, and even more grateful now to call you my good friend. Thank you, Sally. All right. I will now invite the school board chair, Antia, to come up and do some recognitions of parole.
I have to use these because bear with me because I may be falling apart too. Graduates, families, alumni, there are quite a few of them here, members of the community, faculty, staff, welcome. I cannot tell you how happy I am with a lot of behind the scenes efforts, mostly by Sarah, Sally, and Mr. PJ, but also with a lot of help from the families we can all meet here today, in person, to honor and bid farewell to our sixth graders and to Sally, who's retiring. This past school year has been challenging in more ways than one, but I also feel that it has brought the town and school together in a way that we, or at the very least I, have not seen before. So I want to thank all of the members of the community for the support you have given to the school, the board, our wonderful teachers and staff, and ultimately to the children. Graduates, Gracie, Marley, Dave, Carson and Davin and Luca. I have known most of you since you were little pipsqueaks. And here you are now today, robed in purple with your caps on, ready to move out to middle school. What a sight to see. You look really, really impressive and beautiful. It fills me with great pride to stand here today to congratulate you for your achievements at Windham Elementary School, and to wish you all the very best for your ongoing journey at Hill and Gray next year. While it is very true that you've missed out on some of the sixth grade fun, like your class trip to Six Flags, you're privileged to finally ride your bike for the walkathon and other events. I think you will look back at this year, your final year at Windham Elementary, and every year, with pride, joy, and gratitude nonetheless. At the very least, and despite your young age, you've certainly learned a very important life lesson, namely that things don't always turn out the way we thought they would. And yet, you'd have to admit, the glass was still always half full through it all, wasn't it? Sorry, I usually don't write my speeches, but I had to this time. You were an amazing and awesome class, a class of true and close friends. And I have no doubt that your coming years at Leon and Gray will further strengthen and solidify this bond between you. That's where it gets hard. Go now, class of 2020. Go with pride and with the knowledge of being part of a wonderful and amazing community. Of course, none of this would have been possible without our wonderful and dedicated faculty and staff here at WES. All of you have once again shown your true commitment to the children of Windham and the school despite the challenges you were faced with this year. Before I get to the faculty, I too would like to honor and acknowledge my friend, neighbor, and my previous board chair, my most wonderful and cherished board chair, Carolyn Partridge. I never thought I would have to stand here without you, Carolyn, and I don't think I ever wanted to. I appreciate so very much that you're always there for me with advice and with strength and with encouragement. And I think I speak for Beth as well that the school board isn't the same without you. We have a recognition for you that Beth picked out yesterday. It is a beautiful yellow azalea for your yard, Carolyn. As to the faculty, in no particular order, here's our heartfelt gratitude to Sarah Wonderly, Susan Gunter-Moore, Carla West, Kate Ullman, Paul Wyman, Court Scott, Mickey Parker Jennings, and our wonderful and trusted piper, Ben Partridge. There are flowers for all of you when you're ready. And last but not least, I'd like to honor and acknowledge Sally Newton. Dear Sally, to put just into a few words, my respect and admiration for you as an educator here at Windham Elementary is not easy. The level of professionalism, dedication, and commitment you've displayed in the last 20 years of my personal involvement with the school, the countless hours of your time you've spent here long after school had ended, and even during this crisis, are exemplary and unparalleled. You have devoted your life to teaching your students not only in the classroom, but far beyond, and have given them all every opportunity to shine. Be it in celebrations here at the school or with ukulele lessons, and voluntarily added to your weekly schedule, performance opportunities you arranged at the West Townsend Cafe, the Jamaica Town Hall, and even in Brattleboro at the Youth Convention, at open mics, farmers market, Martin Luther King Day celebrations, and poetry meetings. And perform, they surely did. Playing, singing, reciting their own poems and stories with conviction and an amazing level of confidence and pride. It is with sadness, but also with the utmost gratitude for your service to the Windham School that I bid you farewell today and wish you the very best joy, happiness, and in your next journey. In your honor, the board, with the generous support from the community, decided to plant an apple tree on the school grounds and mount a plaque on a rock next to it with the following wording. Mickey, I'm going to borrow your water bottle. Fly away. Actually came. An apple tree was planted to honor Sally Newton for her 24 years of dedicated service to the children of Windham and the Windham School. So, due to shipping delays, which I thought would happen because it wasn't supposed to get here till Monday, the plaque has now arrived. However, I made a preliminary one for you to take home. Um, um, and Amos came to the rescue with that one because I wasn't sure what to do. The plaque is not here. The graduation was moved to an earlier date. What am I going to do? So I thought about just burning it in wood and give it to you. And I called Amos and I said, Amos, I need help. And I said, and I'm not a good person to plane wood. I've proven that just recently. So he said, I think I have something. And he produced this beautiful piece of pine and said he thinks that this is about 25 years old and was most likely milled by your dad. Thank you, Sally, for all you've given. Before closing, I'd like to ask Beth and also Carolyn up here, they would like to speak as well. So I'm going to leave these right here and diminish. Thank you so much. Oh, thank goodness. Am I good? Can you hear me? Does that work? Okay. I'm going to speak for Lee later in the program, but so I have my own brief speech, which has a lot to do with Lee's, but and it's about farm school. And I can't begin to tell you how much we miss having you there. It's just not the same. We all felt like Tuesdays and Thursdays were just the best days of the week. And you guys came in to help us with the chores, the little ones and the bigger ones. And you brought so much of your own knowledge and experience to the farm, and you made us better. But the farm school really wouldn't have happened without Sally. When Lee told me years ago that she wanted the farm to become a place of learning, I knew exactly who to go to. Sally had been gardening, composting, hatching chicks in her room, being outside with the children, identifying trees and wildflowers, so I knew exactly who to go to help get started. And she was 100% supportive. She helped guide us to make this program what it is today, without a doubt. And you all the children, you made this happen and made it really, really beautiful. I can't begin to thank you enough, Sally, for all you've done for the children in this community, and it's because of you that I raised my own children here. Much like Mickey and the contra dancing. In 2002, when Pete and I were living in a cabin behind my parents' place, trying to figure out where we wanted to be, Bethany and Harry Iris, Sheila Friedley, my parents kept suggesting that we check out the school. We had to check out the school. So Bethany invited us to a Pollock and contra dance at the school, and from the moment I stepped through the door with my 4 and 2-year-old boys, I was smitten. And then Sally called a dance, and I was completely blown away. I went home that night, and thankfully my husband is very smart. So when I said, this is where we're staying, you don't need to look anywhere else, he agreed wholeheartedly. Sally, you created a magical place. I often refer to you as a magical woman. You created a place of growing food, caring for the earth, learning, singing, making music, creating art, playing, laughing, and caring for one another, and allowing the children to grow and learn at their own pace, which I think is remarkable. You've created the perfect place for a child to just get to be a child, and I appreciate you so much, and I love you. That's it.
What a beautiful day. Can you hear me? One of the problems with going almost last is that almost everything's been said. But I'm going to say it over again a little bit. First of all, thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate it. Earlier today, somebody said I look like Zorro. And if being a masked crusader is what I look like today, I'm happy. Because this school has been very important to me and to the community. But as I stand here today to honor Sally Newton, it's hard to know where to start. Sally has brought so many positive, enriching things to our school these last 24 years. I will just mention a few. There are the tangible things. We've had our own school garden that she established long before the much sought-after Vermont Farm to School program existed. Our children learn how to grow, process, and enjoy their own food through both the school garden as well as their participation facilitated by Sally and Beth McDonald and Lee Marinoff at Meadows Beach Farm. This basic skill